first-round games and home field settings, this place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. He will score.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
And the PAT is good. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Blue Devils offense will get the first swing today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking to pass. It's Knight. And it's caught across the middle. Tackled, but first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Big throw complete to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Duke, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Nittany Lions offense out there for their first possession. On first down, it's play action. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Gonna run it. It's Martin. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient.
Clean to the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Nittany Lions will line up here on first down and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They finish off the scoring drive. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Handoff from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's caught. It's Brown. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap.
And here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State.
Just all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere over a loss of a play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Knight. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Blue Devils. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football in the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Hands off to the left. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Pulls it in. It's minutes. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This passing game is still on fire. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Look at that. He's still going. Gets some space around the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Duke. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
If find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab by the receiver. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Quick dart to the right. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball after a good return. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Look out, room to run here. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slings right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense, but they'll right at midfield. To throw, it's Knight. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. There's contact on the throw. Catch is made down the middle. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. He's looking deep again. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Comes up with the catch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Well, hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, and he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State! I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And now they try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Moffitt. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Knight. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass rush gets home. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Quarterback knocks back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass complete on the crosser. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he could not call it in. A third down drop. Brings up fourth now. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. He's going to try to return the punt. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Brought near the sideline, but just a short game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it...
Looking to throw it deep. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing.
And here comes a deep shot. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left in the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Runs through the defender. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. The Blue Devils bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The single back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking. Hope they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for a playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. Blue Devils offense has back out of the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And there's the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
To throw, it's Knight. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Blue Devils looking to keep this drive rolling. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. Was brought down for a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
42-28. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
49-28. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Blue Devils will have to kick this away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Play action here on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
That makes the score. Penn State.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards over the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Dropping back. It's Knight. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. That gain sets up a third down play. And he's got it again. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Martin. And your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions look at a cash in the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
And this pass is caught. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. And it's caught! Touchdown, Penn State!
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offense. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Moffitt. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He shreds the tackle. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, and no penalty brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop. A deep shot to the right. The The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He finds some space. Running through the tackle. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fighting off the defender. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's a good throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Get away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The QB throws his 3rd hit of the day.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Duke. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He pulls in the catch. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Nittany Lions offense is on the move now.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Quick throw over the middle. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The Blue Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. His home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Hold. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
They look to throw it here on second down. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up for this offense.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Carr. Incomplete. He was in as he threw the football there on 3rd down. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? He's looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And they will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Bringing it out. It's Moffitt. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.